Hello and welcome to this week's edition of NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman. I'm Kevin Ochsner. Thanks for joining us. Topping this week's cattle industry news, the clock is ticking on the mandatory country of origin labeling rule, commonly known as COOL. In March, the World Trade Organization identified COOL as an unfair trade barrier and set a deadline of May 23rd for the U.S. to change the rule in order to comply with international trade rules. The USDA has proposed some changes, including mandatory labels about where an animal is born, raised, and slaughtered. But NCBA says that will not satisfy the WTO or the beef industry's largest trading partners, which are Canada and Mexico. NCBA's Vice President of Government Affairs, Colin Woodall, says that mandatory country of origin labeling will cost U.S. beef producers a lot of hard-earned money.
If we do not have a deal that the Canadians and the Mexicans can agree to, then the WTO is going to authorize retaliation on the United States from those two countries. Now, what does that mean for cattle producers? That means that money's going to come out of their pocket, because right now Canada and Mexico are two of our top export markets for U.S. beef. We are getting value out of that. If both those countries retaliate against us and add tariffs to our product, then at that point in time, it's going to have a financial impact on U.S. producers. So it's no longer about Canada and Mexico, it's about us. So we've got to come into compliance and make sure that we don't have our two biggest trading partners shut us down.
A Kansas State University study shows that country of origin labeling does not add value at the meat case and ultimately increases costs for the beef industry.